We're gonna jump into the news real quick.
Yes, sir.
I touched down on
Let's get it.
A couple of subjects and situations. I got one more, but I think I'm gonna save that for the end.
All right.
You know, we're gonna jump into the news, and we got some alright stuff. Nothing really major happened this week, but we're gonna bring it to them anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now, is this man or men in general that are getting butt and chest implants to look more muscular?
I mean, from I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's what's going on. That's what I seen. That's what they saying. So there's this dude. I guess this is of course Miami. From what I don't know. It was Miami. I don't know. Dude was walking around with, big muscles and a big butt.
But not really.
It was all like implants. He got implants to.
So whatever happened to just
working out?
I don't know. That's what he.
Seeing men. We don't want to hear about you liking to see men with little butts.
The heck? What?
You know what I'm saying? Right?
What? What?
But nah, I mean, whatever happened to just going to the gym and working out and creating these things the right way?
That goes for women too.
You're not even gonna have muscle. You're not gonna be able to lift more things. If anything, you're gonna be a little slower because you got all this crap in you now. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
gel or I don't know what it is. I don't know what they putting in. Shit.
I mean, it's not hard to gain or create muscle.
Cultivate mass.
Right. It's not hard to do. You just
I'm great at it.
When you do cultivating mass.
Oh yeah. It's the toning and shredding. I
Nah, if you stick to a plan, you can get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then if you've had it before, muscle has memory. You just gotta shock it to wake it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting older. I'm not really working out as much. When I got out the joint, I was a little ripped up. You know what I'm saying? My pecs are a little saggy now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go
gravity brought it down a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
I just gotta hit the push-ups and, you know what I'm saying, get it back right.
Nip lift.
Lift and talk. Just grab the nips and just
He's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? The nip lift.
Yeah, y'all stupid.
No, but that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, who goes into a doctor's office or who goes to the Dominican Republic like, I want a bigger chest and a fatter ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say that? Like,
I don't know. We wouldn't think twice if it was a chick though.
Grande.
If she's like, I want a bigger ass and bigger tits, we'd be like, yeah, all right.
Right.
You need to ride the airport?
With a guy, you know what I'm saying? Because
the
women be in a doctor's office like, I just want to add a little.
So
what's the guy?
Make it 47 inches instead of 38.
Right. So
I bet it's the exact same conversation. It's like no, not too much there. Tuck it in.
Just
retain the shape.
Hey, dog. Right. Some guy with his big deep ass voice. Hey, dog. Hey, I want I want a 42-inch ass, not this 21 I got. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who does that?
But make these biceps mad. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Right now I got tits, I want pecs. You know what I'm saying?
The video's out there, man. Go see for yourself, man. That shit's crazy.
It's out there. It's out there. But, the moving right along now, this is actual shit. Like, we don't make this up.
This is real, man.
This is actual shit.
Oh,
now,
shit.
Drumpf, what is his first name?
Donald.
His name is Donald Drumpf?
When his family originally came from where they came from, their name was Drumpf. Drumpf, that's DRUMPF.
Oh, so Donald Trump changed his name to Trump.
Yeah, they changed the name from Drumpf to Trump.
Yeah,
they dropped the F and changed the D to a
T. Ashamed of his own name?
I guess so.
All right. Well, Drumpf.
As
That's
it said. President Drumpf.
said he would drain the swamp, but the only thing he is draining is the people's pockets.
Yep.
Of course.
He is muddying up those waters as one murky swamp.
All the good that the Obama administration put into place to actually protect the people from greedy corporations or greedy companies.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I mean, look at all the stuff that he been signing, all the executive orders.
Now, toss that interesting fact about the executive orders.
Yeah.
out.
In the first 100 days, he is on track to sign more executive orders than Obama did in both terms.
Damn.
And
I didn't
so
know
far,
that.
he's used those powers to attack us on all fronts. Schools, so he's attacking the children. He's literally attacking the environment, you know, denying climate change and everything there. Like, you know, stopping all science. You know, healthcare. I mean, if nothing else is a literal attack, he's trying to kill us that way.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
In the wall.
Hey, it's online.
they got layaway online? I didn't know.
Well, yeah.
Or is that just keeping shit in your basket and not paying for it?
I don't know.
I got layaway.
Amazon layaway.
I don't know how it works, but again, I remember back in the days, my mom's, you know what I'm saying, used to go to Bradley's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Ames, shit like that.
TJ
And,
Maxx.
you know, TJ, and
I
put
was
a whole
familiar
bunch of
with
school
that.
clothes on layaway.
I remember that.
You know what I'm
Pay,
saying?
pay,
But you-
pay a little here, wait
Right.
a week, pay a little more,
Right.
wait a week.
But you know, that first day of school, you was
fresh.
fresh. You fresher than the bug. You know what I'm saying? You got your new kicks on, your new gear. I don't know why you get your new kicks, you start walking pigeon-toed and shit.
You don't want to mess them up.
Right. Yo.
Yo,
I'm
real
just-
quick, I remember this dude came to school one time with the plastic bags over his shoes because he didn't want to mess them shits up.
That's serious.
That's
It was
serious.
serious.
That's serious.
And
Maybe
the teacher
going
was
out
like,
that night,
"What's
but
on
just
your
to
feet?"
school, wow.
He was like, "Shoes." He was like, "What's on your feet?" He went through the whole thing. He was like, "Bro, if you didn't want to mess them up that bad, you should have just left them at home.
Yeah.
Like you put them in a bag on your feet and you walk around."
Yo, I'm just, you know,
Oh,
things are different. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I remember getting new pairs of kicks from school and wanting to race everybody like it was gonna make me super fast.
Yeah, jump real high.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, I don't know. I just thought I'd put that out there because I thought that was funny that you can't put nothing on layaway anymore.
Right. Thanks for tuning in. You want to say
buy it all on Black Friday.
thanks for tuning in,
Cash
everybody.
in at once.
Appreciate that.
Right. This one goes for here, right? Oh,
Yeah, that was yeah.
Let's. You know what?
There you go, brother.
Let's bump Donald Trump for this week.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep it live.
Dump Trump.
No more drum for the. You know what I'm saying for tonight. I'm tired. You know the guy's an ass. He's an ass. It's clear. He's an ass.
Yeah.
So why waste any more time this week talking about an ass?
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do some assness stuff.
Of course.
That's a new word. I coined it, assness.
Assness.
He's gonna do some assness stuff this week. You know,
Like assness.
assness. Now, what's up with this Pepsi commercial?
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I don't know nothing about it.
If y'all know, comment please. If y'all know about the Pepsi commercial, please comment. Everybody comment. I get it
I don't.
and I don't.
I don't. Kendall, what is it? It was Kendall,
I mean,
right?
and not even because of the controversy, no, and not even because of the commercial, no, because I don't get neither one. The commercial in itself is weird.
What happened?
I don't. So
Okay.
you want to go ahead?
It was Kendall.
Kick
right?
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kick it off.
Kendall Jenner in a Pepsi commercial. It's like an extended commercial, maybe 2 minutes or something, and it just starts with like these protesters, just like a good mixed, diverse crowd of protesters, all holding Pepsi signs. And you know, they march through and everything, and she's observing it, and she like gets involved, and then for some reason takes off a wig that she was wearing, I think that just takes off a wig and joins the protest, and like goes to the front where there's a nice like Pepsi table stocked between the cops and the protesters.
Randomly.
Yeah. She grabs a crisp,
from?
clean Pepsi, gives it to the cop, and like I don't think another unarmed citizen will ever be shot again. Like the world, like, there'll be global communion and peace on earth tonight.
Pepsi.
Oh, so that's why on my timeline people were saying I'm gonna keep cans of Pepsi in my car now for when I get pulled over.
Yeah.
Pepsi will stop the police.
Dead in their tracks. Make me even smile at you.
Smile, nod, let other police officers know, hey, we have a keeper. I don't know.
But I mean, obviously the internet reacted like any reasonable person would to it. How are these companies still doing stuff like this?
They're all idiots.
They really are.
You're idiots and you make a lot of money. That's I don't know what else to say about that. Coming over to the Middle East to influence them to
that's what I meant.
Like spread communism.
That's what I meant. We are direct. Like we started ISIS. It's our fault. It did start with all the Afghan-Russian conflict.
It goes. That's what I'm saying. It goes back that far.
And then the Afghans at one point said, screw you both. And now they're armed with our weapons, trained to some degree, well funded.
You gotta. Okay, I know. Do you have the whole United Nations thing and all of that, right?
Are we still part of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know we have that, right? But I just don't understand how America or any other country, for that matter, could dictate how another country is ran. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's
as simple as I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm meaner.
I mean, there are some baseline principles that.
But if you think for some things, if you really look at it, just take a second and let this sink in.
Right. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Preach. Go ahead.
The Middle East. I'm gonna just use the Middle East for an example, right?
All right.
They still live in times of the Bible.
That's our fault. As short ago as the 60s and 70s, they were regular. They looked like us. They dressed like us. They acted like us. They drove cars. They went to college. They lived in homes. Had electricity. Have you seen Iraq before we went there?
Back in the 60s?
No, we bombed them back to the Stone Age. Like we did that. If you look at I think it was sometime in the 60s or 70s, some sort of the Islamic Revolution happened, and that's where they went back. But you can see all these pictures of women marching with all signs and shit, just like the girls from our country would look at the same time period, saying like, fuck the burqa. No way, I'm not wearing that shit. And they lost.
Oh,
so they don't live like we bombed them back to the Stone Age, quite literally.
Well, I mean, I'm just speaking on the way that they handle things, and just even into the religion that itself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if one of their women cheat or has an affair, like they go to prison. And they can serve the rest of their lives in prison. Like, I watched the whole documentary.
If they're lucky, they might just kill him.
They might just kill him.
Stone him or something.
But if you think about it, this is the shit that they used to do in the Bible. If you've ever read the Bible, they would take a woman who was an adulterer, stone her, cast her out into whatever. What I mean? You're not a part of this land. You know what I'm saying? You're not a part of this anymore.
They did a lot. Women have suffered pretty brutally through the years.
But it's not just the women either. It's the men as well. The men as well. Like if the men do it or certain things or like I think their punishment is if they have sex with a woman before they're married, they go to jail.
Or a married woman, I think. You can't be sticking someone else's wife. I don't think.
Yeah, no, that either.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Like I watched the whole document. It was on Netflix. If you can get it, or just type it up. I think it's called like the Women of Baghdad or Women of Saudi Arabia or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
They,
I didn't see.
One woman was facing going to jail for the rest of her life because she had sex with the man before they were married.
Wow. That's deep.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. We can't if we're gonna go over to another country with like a thing like, they got WMDs,
Love
we gotta stop
crime,
them.
love crimes in Kabul. That's what it is.
That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Love Crimes in Kabul. I'm gonna look that up.
I saw that too, actually. Yeah.
I'm about to check that.
Yeah. But nah, that's just you can't dictate the way things happen. Cause for
I think if you set the right principles, you can.